What's up, YouTube? It's Young Man's Daily Red Pill, back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, dropping a like on the content, sharing the content, helping me spread this red pill message so that more young guys can take the red pill, self-actualize, go their own way, become the best version of themselves, find their purpose, all that great stuff, guys. That's what I preach on this channel. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to come back with that positive energy, positive vibes, because I don't like having always just negative female nature content. But at the same time, I like to preach it to you guys because a lot of you guys are recovering simps and you are addicts to the peace sleeve, as you want to say. Shout out Coach Gary Adams. You are addicts, so you need to come to get this content on a regular basis. If it sounds recycled ever, it's on purpose because we're trying to cement this. Well, at least I'm trying to cement this within your mind so that moving forward, you don't make the same mistakes you did in the past because it's so easy just to slip up. You see that one, oh, she might be in the wall. And she got you. So you got to be aware of that moving forward with your life. And that's why I do videos every single day, to try to wake you guys up, keep you guys from going back and making the same mistakes. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. So anyways, you guys need to respect yourself a lot more than you do, especially after taking the red pill. You guys have to respect yourself. You guys have to understand that, listen, I have all the value. My world, whatever world you're living in right now, wherever you are, that is your kingdom. That is your movie. You have the ability as a man, once you realize your value, to pick and choose how your movie goes. You pick and choose who enters in, who exits, who's the main, who's the supporting cast. You are in charge of your own movie. And a lot of you guys don't understand that. A lot of you guys still take the opinions of others too serious. You let other people's thoughts, other people's judgments, people that don't want to put in the work, people that haven't helped you get to where you are in life, influence the decisions you make. When instead it should be your own mindset that's making the decisions, that's pushing you to further your kingdom, that's pushing you to be on your purpose every single day and not let it waver back and forth. All right. So yes, I'm a little upset because I've been receiving just ridiculous emails. Quite frankly, just really thirsty emails. And a lot of you guys are asking me kind of dating coach advice. And I told you guys I'm not a dating coach. But for the sake of this video, and we're going to get into that too. There's a lot of red pill dating coaches out there. A lot of men going their own way dating coaches out there. They just won't admit to it. We can get into that one though later. Ridiculous. Anyways, I'm going to read what this guy emailed me. And I'm going to give you guys my interpretation, my best advice. Because some of you guys really are struggling with women significantly in terms of you just don't respect yourself. You let the opinions of some female really just get to you, that you have to send me pages of emails asking about one woman. You guys don't have an abundance mindset when it comes to women. Majority of you guys don't. I wouldn't be getting pages and pages and pages about a woman that's probably been ran through, guys. You guys are holding out hope for one woman sending me emails, books, paragraphs on one woman when she's been ran through, guys. All right, so I'm gotta just read this comment. So this is what basically the text exchange. He sent me images of what went down, and I'm going to give you guys my best interpretation, my best feedback that I can give to this guy. So he's on it looks like a dating app or something like that. But basically he was saying, why are females playing games during quarantine? How do I prevent this from happening? Is she playing games? Why is she doing this? So it starts off, he likes this girl's photo. Then she invited him to start a chat. I'm not sure what dating app this is. I don't have any dating apps for a reason, because I'm focused on my purpose. I don't have time for that. So a lot of you guys that are still on dating apps, you guys need to make sure your day is busy, like you have more things to do during your day. You got to be working on something. You can't just be on dating apps. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, that's the hard truth. Yeah, that might hurt and offend some people. But you spending all day swiping on a dating app, it's never going to build a kingdom. That's what the whole goal is on this channel. We're trying to build a kingdom. Now, if your goal is women in the end, you building a kingdom right now, if that's really your end goal, you will have women come to you. Yes, of course. But why are you focused on women before you have the kingdom, you peasant? So he says, come over, let's cook something up. She says, nah, I'm good. You just said this to my twin, by the way. And he says, oh, LOL, I thought you looked familiar. Come over, let's cook something. And then he asks her again, come over, let's cook something. She says, are you thinking straight? How else are we going to hang out? She says, why we hang out? Why would we hang out? Why are you still trying to ask her? Okay. So we could just chill and watch TV. But you don't know the state of the world right now. So, okay. And then he says, I do, but I who to worry about it? I don't even know what it says. Oh, well, I can't hang out because of the pandemic. This is what females tend to do. They'll be on dating apps, especially during all this going on right now, world ending, whatever you want to call it, this conspiracy that we call C-Void. Anyways, they will do these types of things. They will be on dating apps not looking to ever meet you. Let me say that again. Females are on dating apps during this pandemic because they have no intention of meeting you. And this is the best time to meet you because then they can just use you for your non-sexual attention. They can just use your non-sexual attention. That is her goal with you, you beta. You can give her all the attention she wants. You can message her every single day. You can constantly invite her over. You can say this, say that. You can look up dating coach's advice, how to text her this way, how to text her that way. She's not coming over. And now she has an excuse of this pandemic, so it's even better. She can get all the attention and validation from you, and she doesn't have to come over. That's what her game. This literally what's going on right now could not benefit her, the female's narcissistic, egotistical, validation-driven personality anymore. This is a great time. She's loving it. She's soaking up all the attention, and she doesn't have to leave her house. Because you, who is thirsty, continues to text her. You, who is not focused on his purpose, continues to text her. Why do you care so much about this female? He says, I do, but, okay, wait, sorry. He says, that's cool. You could wear a mask. I got my own place. And she said, I don't feel comfortable. You want to go on a walk to get to know, I'm pretty sure he said, you want to go on a walk to get to know each other first. And she says, no thanks. Stop it. Stop it, guys. All right? You need to stop doing these types of things with women. Just stop it. She doesn't want you. I don't know how many other ways she can put it in her messages, talking to you, but she clearly doesn't want you. She's using you for her attention. I remember in middle school, or actually I should say, I remember in high school, there was this girl named Nicole. She was a cheerleader. I was a basketball player. Now, this is a girl that was extremely flirtatious with me, that would always send me what dating coaches and people would say, well, not dating coaches, but they would just say choosing signals, all right? So she would always be sending me these choosing signals. So we would work out. We would get done working out around 3 o'clock, and then the cheerleaders would come in and do their workout. So there would be an exchange. The basketball players, I was on basketball, we'd be leaving the gym, the cheerleaders would be entering. So we cross paths all the time. And she would always flirt with me every time. She would flirt with me when we were passing. She would flirt with me at lunchtime. She would flirt with me in the classes we had together. Whenever I saw her, she would be flirting with me. This is when I was beta, guys. So what ended up happening was I got the mentality that, oh, she likes me. She actually wants to be with me. So one day I decided on Valentine's Day, I'm going to show up to her locker. I'm going to just let her know what it is. I'm going to basically be a simp and buy her flowers and ask her out. Let's get it popping. it didn't work out well at all. She didn't even show up. She sent her sister to basically get the flowers from me. I was sitting there looking like a goofy simp for 20 minutes with just flowers in my hand. So you guys need to understand, women love attention, non-sexual attention from simps and guys that are thirsty like this. And honestly, they love attention from anyone, but it's just easier because you're a simp and you're so driven by that desire to have a female around you that she's able to pick up on it quick. In the first, honestly, 30 seconds that she meets you, she can tell whether or not you're a simp, a nice guy, a beta. And girls on dating apps, especially like this, on this app, especially during the pandemic, she has no intention of meeting anyone. She just wants your guys' non-sexual attention. But you are overthinking things, trying to complicate your life, trying to figure out why she doesn't want you. Bro, she doesn't want you, just get over her. There's plenty of girls out there. There's more girls. There's like one man to every 4 or 5 women in this world. Something crazy like that. So you caught up on this one female is not going to better your life in the future. Understand your value as a man, all right? That's all I want to say. I don't want to get too far deep into it and go in even more on this guy. But I just want you guys moving forward. If the first sign that she doesn't show interest in you, I would just leave it alone. I have too many things in my day, too much time. I have too many things scheduled in my day, and I'm on my purpose to be going back and forth with a female trying to figure out why she doesn't want to hang out. I don't even care at this point. I don't care. You shouldn't care. You should be too focused on what you're doing with your life instead of focus on why she doesn't want to hang out with you. Because at the end of the day, that doesn't put money in your pocket. That doesn't bring you peace of mind. That doesn't bring you financial freedom. That doesn't break you free from the matrix. That's the whole point of the red pill. All right, so I just want to say that. I hope you guys like this video. Drop a like to help me spread this message. Share the content as well so more men can receive this message. And hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications.